One of the highlights of General Conference has always been the worship service. When you talk to people who've been to General Conference, they say, oh, the worship is just great. Well, I can tell you that the worship has really been good news this year. Last night, the bishop spoke, and the bishop spoke about the church being open to all of God's children, and that everyone was welcome, no matter what your race, no matter who you loved, that you were welcome and you were a child of God. But before he spoke, one of the delegates got up and said how hurt the gay and lesbian transgender folks were because of the way they were treated around tables of discussion. The bishop ruled him out of order, and then he asked the bishop to pray, and the bishop prayed. After the worship service and hearing another bishop give this great sermon of welcome, gays and lesbians and their friends stood in line with the stoles on in silence. And the people left the worship service, some stopping and speaking, some recognizing you as a child of God, but the majority walking out, not even looking and noticing. It reminded how we do in Nashville sometimes to the homeless. We know they're there, but we act as if they are invisible. I knew what it was to be invisible at that moment. But because of the worship service and because of the knowledge of God's love, I celebrated the life of being a united Methodist and community with each other.